There's a warning to be on the lookout for a coyote suspected of having rabies. The coyote has been spotted 3 times on Tucson Estate neighborhood, and that's where we find News 4 Tucson's Gabrielle Parrish joining us live from the west side. And Gabrielle, you spoke to residents in that area. What are their biggest concerns?
Yes, Monica, I did speak with people living in the area, and they say they aren't too concerned about this coyote, but they are taking precautions to keep their animals safe. But according to Arizona Game and Fish Department, the coyote may die soon.
Well, I'm not real happy that we got a coyote with rabies.
People living in Tucson Estates have been on high alert since they were notified about the suspected rabid coyote. It's causing one woman to change her morning routine.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to let the dog out in the back now instead of going for a walk until we find out more.
And even if your dog has its rabies shots, keep your dog away from dead animals, because if it turns out to have been rabid, your dog's going to be quarantined for a month.
Hart also says the coyote is looking for water to drink, so they are warning people do not leave water outside.
They told us to empty like our dog water dishes, so I only have water in it when they're out in the day. So
not with the pool in back, unless I can put something on there where he'd be hiding from it.
This is the 5th time since December the Game and Fish Department suspected a rabid animal. Earlier this month, they suspected this fox found in Agua Caliente Park for rabies, but they confirmed a bobcat had rabies when it attacked a woman in Saguaro National Park East.
Well, we've seen a lot of stories on the news lately about, the bobcats and the coyotes and whatnot. It seems to be all over, because it was even in eastern Saguaro National Park, we heard. So, we just wonder why there's so many cases of it lately.
Hart mentions the department is concerned about certain areas that are suspected for rabid animals, such as Coronado National Forest, Molino Basin Campground, and the Madeira Canyon. Not on the map, Saguaro Park East is also an area of concern. Hart also tells me, although we have 5 cases in the area, they cannot call this an outbreak just yet until they catch those animals and test them. He recommends that if you get bit by a wild animal, you should get a rabies shot. Reporting live from the west side, Gabrielle Parrish, News 4 Tucson.
Thank you, Gabrielle. Governor Katie Hobbs says